Ladies, protect your homes, protect your cars, protect your wallets.
And it's crazy. Like, this is why I kind of stay away from Libra men and Aquarius, because they're all toxic. They act like they're not, but they are. Hear my story time. This Libra came to me. He needed money for a rental. I helped him out. I'm thinking, like, even like in the readings, they were saying like, you really have a bond with this person. Like, we look out for each other. But he would do little things that will make me feel in danger. Like, one time he was making a U-turn. There was a car clearly coming fast. I'm on the side where I could get hit. And he tried to make it seem, and I had an ex did that to me. Like, you know how some people will do harm and they'll act like they didn't inflict harm? That's like, I'm gonna get to a story, okay? Even with groceries, just being thoughtful. And it was not even a part of giving the money. It's the way you treat me. Like, I'm gonna treat you like shit and I hope you stay around. No. Then this other Libra, he bought me flowers. I posted on TikTok. I'm like, Denzel, you're telling me all these bills. Like, I never had an Aquarius that did the same thing. He keep telling me all his problems. Oh, he can't do this, he can't do that. But then you just went to the range with your homeboy. You say you got these responsibilities, and then I helped you, gave you each site, each location where you could take both puppies so you could get money. And I don't even think it's something mentally wrong. They just don't care. And that's wrong with society. I don't need no one that's like careless. Like, that's the problem with America right now. People don't care until it happens to them, or they just don't care at all. And it's stupid. Like, then it's Aquarius on the third date. It's like a guy taking a woman out on a dinner date, and if somebody's asking you for money, she's asking you money for her rent, she's asking you money for... That's weird. That means that person's intention was never freaking pure. And I thought I was tripping, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I can help you with 150. He tried to negotiate it 286. Even when this residents that I had told a story to keep trying to throw it in my face, like, oh, what happened to your boyfriend? That was not my boyfriend. We was talking to getting to know each other, and I'm a kind person that I want to help someone out. Just like my friend was going through domestic violence and she needed help, I helped her with $300. I'm not a baller like that, so don't think, okay, I'm giving money out like that, because people gave money before, $50, $500, if you're a hardworking woman or a hardworking man. But back to the story, right? From 150 to 286, the day comes that I'm like, why didn't you get your car back? Come to find out, he tells me days later that it was in repo, the tag got missing, all this shit. And it's like, so you been knew you had problems and you came in my life. Mind you, he gave me a one-pay card that had like $496. He showed me he spent $8 at the gas station. I'm like, okay, so I know on one pay you could freeze your card, and every time I try to use it, it wasn't working. I'm like, so how are you gonna repay me this payment? Because I told him to go to AmScot. He don't owe AmScot nothing. He don't owe no cash advance, nothing. And you know, in every state you could get a cash loan advance one time, and they don't charge your credit, like even if you don't repay them. Because there's one that I owe and it's $200 and I haven't paid them. I don't have the money to pay them. So, and until that balance is paid, you can't take a cash loan advance from anywhere in that state. He's like, oh no, I don't want to go through that, because he's a user. So once I see that he was giving me so much trouble, he gave me back the 210, and then, well, 200 one day and the next day 10, and I just blocked him, so he kept the 86. And I'm like, cool, I just lost 86, and I blocked him for a whole week. I don't know what's wrong with these men too. Let me add this on top of that. Like, to think a woman can't detach from you. Like, oh, you act like you don't care. I don't. Even as Sagittarius, this bald head Sagittarius man, you think you could be mean to me and you're gonna get some from me? You think you're gonna be mean to me? And you watch me online and you think I'm gonna be in connection with you? Are you cool? Are you cool? Like, me going through all that, I have a boundary. I don't give no money. Even this person was like, oh yeah, coming back to Aquarius, like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna ask you for any money. But after a week and a couple days not talking to you, we start talking, we cool, we're chilling, we're watching Netflix, I made you salmon. I'm like, cool, you know, maybe you're going to do finances. I know how tough the economy is, so I'm gonna just pass that you was acting like that, because you're probably you're in distress, you know? This motherfucker had the nerve to tell me the next day, because he needed my phone. His phone was off, so I let him use my phone. I have 2 phones. He wanted to tell me, like, the day of the morning, oh, I need $200. $200 for what? You need $200 for a tow? Why didn't you let me know? And then he do this little nasty game, because he's Haitian. This is why I'm done dealing with item men too. You're trying to make it seem like I don't have it. I'm on a budget. I am wealthy, and I'm grateful for that, because there is some people that can't even buy certain things that I can buy. And I feel bad, because they should have a taste of luxury. They deserve good things. Hardworking people deserve good things. And you're telling me, and then you're trying to give me a nasty look like I don't got it. Then he called someone on my phone from North Carolina to help him with the money. I'm like, if you gave me the cash because you said supposedly you got the cash, I would have put it on my Zelle account. I'm not breaking my $1,000 so now it looks like $800, and then when you get it or have the money, that's like a girl who made a TikTok, and she said, like, a guy that wants you to pay first and he'll pay you later. Do we ever see it later? No. This nurse elaborate how she see women by the bedside, it'll be only their friends or their daughters. And when this is men, I just feel like sometimes, since we live in a man world where it's F women, right? And they don't want to talk about the issues that women experience. I feel like they get coddled and they get spoiled, and it makes them freaking brats. It makes them feel entitled, because a lot of these men will go on dates and they'll think, I could just do the do. I gotta find someone, compliment them, and I could just put it on them, and I could just offer nothing. Even through Leon I, he said, like, that's it. Like, you know, hi. Someone could, that's all that's all it is. Like, ding ding. And he's a nice gentleman that is happily in a, you know, I hope, you know, in a relationship. And when I heard that reading, it was so real, because it's like, what is this person adding to you? Even Napoleon Hill, it's like, it's not good to be in a relationship where you're doing for someone and they're not doing for you. It's abuse to a point where it's like they know your love language is dates, reinsurance, talking, and they're literally stonewalling you. They're making it seem they're so busy. How someone is broke, in debt, is so busy, but then when it's time for them to make money or you give them options, they don't want to work. And even though I gotta work 2 or 3 jobs, I'd rather do that than be a bum. It sucks when I'm in a predicament and I have to ask my friends for help. But if I am, I'm offering my sage company, because I bought wholesale sage. And if they buy it for 20, they get 10 sticks or 8. And I ship it to them. So it's like an even exchange. Men don't understand. It sucks when you're already a hyper independent daughter, and it's already me, myself, and I, and then you have them jealous sisters, them jealous cousins, and then you help them get their nails done and hair done, and it's like, what about you? Sometimes it gets to the point where it's like, damn, I would actually like someone to be kind to me. You don't think I ever want a provider man? But sometimes I have to put in my reality, like, Ayana, for the rest of your life, you're going to be paying your bills. But at least let me have a relationship where it's going to be equal give and take. Some of y'all just want to be takers and want women to put up with the shit, and that you're just giving sex and you're just there. That's not love. My granddad married my grandma. She had no degree, and she always told us that. And he didn't love her just because of the smacks. He loved her because she was very caring. And back then, because they was born in like 1950 something, and one was 72 and one was 64. But he said back then men had to provide for women. Their job was to find a woman that they was going to take care and build a life together. Now men are trying to like prowl on women to see who that's going to take care of them. And the punishment that you get with that shit is not fucking worth it. Like, it really damages your mental health. It's not even fucking working with my right hand itching. Like, it's not worth it. I swear to you, it's not. Even if I have to stay single, I will stay single with my standards and be fucking happy. And touch myself for the rest of my life. Didn't deal with that shit. What? And then you want to talk down on people like I didn't help you? That's crazy.